as the divine feminine, what will you see? What will you feel as divine masculine is starting to awaken to their truth? Now, what I want to state before we go any further is you are one energetic system. As I always show you, you are one frequency. As one pushes, the other pulls. It works in one energy. Now, through the 3D, in the 3D and through the eyes, that will look very different. The divine feminine always feels like they're in chaos, they're in pain, and divine masculine is just getting on with their life as normal. If you are truly on this journey, it awakens at a soul level. So neither one is awake or asleep. It may look that way, but what you are awakening to is the truth. Now, divine feminine always goes first. You are the conscious part. Divine masculine is the subconscious part. So they follow your energy and frequency, i.e., if you are trapped in mind and ego, looking outside of yourself, focused on the masculine, guess what? They are going to focus outside of themselves too. When you start to bring it back and start to align with soul, they start to bring it back and align with soul. It works in a frequency. I'm going to show you. I've used this before, Rebecca Campbell's Healing Waters, but I think this box explains it perfectly. You are one system, but you have two bodies. You are not two halves of one soul, by the way. You are, because, and the reason for that is because the soul is formless. But when you come together and have that soul recognition, you are in your God essence. You are in your wholeness. You are in your fullness. So that's why it feels like a connection like no other. Now, you as the feminine, and remember, when I'm talking about the feminine, I'm not talking about how you identify in the physical form. I'm talking about energy and frequency. If you are trying to figure out this journey, if you are in chasing energy, whether it be energetic chasing or physically chasing, then you are the feminine frequency. The masculine is the running energy. They are trying to escape the energy. You are both escaping from the truth anyway, from the soul essence. When you both align with soul, there is no running. It comes into an equilibrium state, a wholeness state where there is no running and chasing. Now, to do that, the feminine must come into a balanced state, into a state of holding your energy and your frequency. Now, this is tricky because as the feminine starts to work deeper on themselves, when they've reached that point of exhaustion, when you can no longer chase anymore because you know that this is causing you absolute pain and chaos, so you start to work on yourself, you start to bring it back, you let go of the masculine and you start to work. The masculine at that point will start to peacock the energy and you will start to feel it. Now, when the feminine feels this energy, because remember, this connection goes beyond, way beyond, it's nothing like soulmate connection. You feel them energetically. You sense them. You telepathically know things that how do they know and how do you know? Things that cannot be known by the normal mind. And so they will peak when they feel your energy pull back, they will peacock that energy. They will pull on your energy and frequency, and they will either reach out in some random way or you will just feel it energetically. At that point, it is about you holding your energy and frequency and not spinning out. Remember, and this is one thing that I don't think is talked enough about on this journey, because you're walking that beautiful journey of divine and that beautiful higher frequency of soul, but you're also walking it in that human body, and you have all those core wounds that you have kept with you through lifetimes. And so you are learning how to regulate the emotional body, the mental body, the spiritual body, the light body, the physical body. Each one of the bodies is going through massive energetic shifts, as well as being able to absorb all this new light frequency down into the ley lines. So you are learning how to move from that way of living, a very ego mind way of living in just solely a human form, now into a soul-led way of living, a multidimensional way of living. That is not easy. And the mind always wants to comprehend it. And the mind is always looking for a certain outcome and a tick chart to go, yep, I've gone through that. Yep, I've gone through that. This journey is a pathless path. This journey, you will go through a gateless gate many times over and over again as you shift and ascend on your journey into a higher state of consciousness. That is tricky for the feminine. But as divine masculine is starting to see their inner truth, starting to see what the journey truly is, and remember, they'll never understand this journey at the same level as you, but they do awaken to their truth. They can know, they get to a point on this journey when you're holding that frequency, you're in your divine essence and your divine power. They get to a point where they have to shift in frequency. And at that point, divine feminine, it's about you holding the frequency and energy. At that point, your mind will go, well, what more can I do? How can I speed this up? It's not about that. It's about surrendering and being. And over again, feeling that energy rise, but holding that energy and frequency. Now, the mind and ego wants to go, but what's the outcome? How do I shift through it? How do I work with this energy with divine masculine? You just hold that pillar of light. You keep bringing that energy and focus back to you as those emotions arise, because as divine masculine is awakening, you will feel it at an energetic level. You will feel it at a soul level. And you being the typical divine feminine who is always there for everybody, who always wants to help, who always wants to put everybody before their own needs, will want to rush in and save divine masculine. This is not done through this work. It is about you holding your energy and frequency and being and aligning with your soul purpose, standing in your power, standing in your sovereignty. And in that frequency, you hold the frequency for divine masculine to come and hold the frequency with you, to match that frequency, to merge in that frequency, to ebb and flow in that frequency. If you need more help and support on your journey, whether it is understanding the A to Z of the journey, how to shift, how to get out of the chaos, how to get out of the pain, how to get out of the endless searching, then my website is there. At the moment, in Awaken to Consciousness, we are doing the full soul alignment, how to align with soul, how to hold that energy and that frequency of sovereignty so divine masculine can rise. We also have the A to Z of the twin flame journey. So you can go back, and as you are starting to work the journey and balance the energy, you know what to do. You can go back and rewatch it. My website is 3wcatsacredsoul.com. It's there to help and support you on this